In this video, you're going to learn the 3 easiest ways to build wealth, directly from Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. No complicated theory, no boring lecture, just practical lessons you can start using right now. By the end, you'll know exactly how to grow your money, protect it, and make it work for you. So let's dive right in. The first easy way to build wealth is this: focus on assets, not just income. Most people work for a paycheck. They earn, they spend, and then they wait for the next paycheck. But that cycle keeps you stuck. Rich Dad explains that the rich don't think in terms of income, they think in terms of assets. An asset is anything that puts money in your pocket. That could be rental property, a small business, stocks, or even digital products you create once but sell over and over. A liability, on the other hand, takes money out of your pocket. Things like car loans, expensive gadgets, or a house that costs more than it earns. Here's the simple rule. Every time money comes in, don't just spend it. Direct a portion of it into assets. Over time, your assets will grow, and eventually, they'll start paying for your lifestyle. The second way is to make money work for you. Most people only know one path: trade time for money. Work 8 hours, get paid. Stop working, and the money stops too. That's active income. But rich people flip this around. They invest their money so it works for them, even while they sleep. That's passive income. This could mean putting money into real estate that generates rent, investing in dividend-paying stocks, or building an online business that runs without you. Think of it this way: the poor say, "I can't afford it." The rich ask, "How can I make my money buy it for me?" That small shift changes everything. The third way is to keep building your financial education. Money isn't just about earning, it's about knowing how to use it. Most schools never teach us this. That's why so many smart people are broke. Financial education means understanding how taxes, debt, and investments really work. The rich don't avoid these things, they master them. For example, they use debt as a tool, not as a trap. They know how to minimize taxes legally, and they see opportunities where others see risks. And here's the good news: you don't need a degree for this. Just read books, watch videos like this one, listen to financial podcasts, and most importantly, practice. Even small investments will teach you more than years of theory. Now let's look at the power of starting small. One of the biggest reasons people never build wealth is because they wait. They wait for the perfect job, the perfect amount of money, or the perfect time. But here's the truth: there will never be a perfect time. Rich Dad explained that wealth begins the moment you take action, no matter how small. You don't need $1 million to start investing. You can start with 10, 20, or 50. The key is not the size, it's the habit. Think of it like planting a tree. If you plant a seed today, it doesn't look impressive, but over the years, it grows into something powerful. The same goes for money. That small habit of putting aside something regularly builds financial discipline. And over time, discipline matters more than motivation. So don't wait until you feel ready. Start with what you have. Small steps compound into massive results. Another hidden lesson in Rich Dad, Poor Dad is this: wealth isn't first about money, it's about mindset. If you believe money is evil, if you believe the rich are greedy, or if you believe you'll never be wealthy, then guess what? You'll unconsciously act in ways that keep you broke. Poor Dad often thought this way, and it kept him stuck in the cycle of working for money but never feeling free. Rich Dad taught that wealthy people think differently. They see opportunities instead of obstacles. They believe in creating value, not just earning wages. And because of that, they're not afraid to take calculated risks. Here's the truth: the way you think about money will either attract it or push it away. So if you want wealth, start by changing how you think. Replace fear with curiosity. Replace doubt with confidence. Instead of saying, "I can't afford this," ask yourself, "How can I afford this?" That one simple question changes everything. So don't wait until you feel ready. Start with what you have. Small steps compound into massive results. So let's keep it simple. The easiest ways to build wealth from Rich Dad, Poor Dad are: 1. Buy or build assets instead of just chasing income. 2. Make your money work for you through passive income. 3. Grow your financial education so you can play the money game smarter. If you start applying even one of these today, your financial future will look completely different a few years from now. Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more wealth building lessons, and share this with a friend who needs to hear it. Remember, wealth isn't built by chance, it's built by choice. And the choice starts today.